Hey guys, and welcome to the newest episode of Bluray Tuesday with Terrell. Could you believe that this is episode 20? 20 episodes! I can't believe I'm on episode 20 of Bluray Tuesday. This is super fun, and we're in Christmas season, and this week Krampus hit Bluray! So we got the Krampus bell going. Isn't this great? You know, the Krampus is coming. Merry Krampus. Anyways, so this week, Krampus was the biggest release this week, and unfortunately, as always, my shit's delayed. Scream Factory put out Krampus in a new 4K scan this week, and I love the cover. I think Devon Draws from, Devon from Cavity Colors, I'm saying his Instagram handle, Devon Draws. He did the cover for the Blu-ray, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that. It just had an anniversary recently, so we got a little Krampus little tiki cup here, and yeah, we're Krampused out today. All right, so I do want to talk about my last experience this past week. If you guys follow me, you know I watched Dragula. It's a drag competition about people doing drag and like the whole monster horror aesthetic versus like the drag race and the drag competitions. But this is more about monster drag and horror, which is awesome. My favorite ever since season 2, they're back on this newest season, season 4. Dolly was in town in San Francisco, so I was super excited. I just had to go. I got no sleep because right after I went right to work. But yeah, I went to go see Dolly. It was amazing. You guys probably saw the Terrell feed. He actually remembered me from Instagram, which was awesome. And he thought I was taller in person, which I was like, oh, I get that a lot. I get that all at Monsterpalooza, you guys who saw me there. But anyways, yeah, when I got there, I went, sadly by myself, everybody else is busy. But when I got there, I just felt so out of place at that club. You had all these like young people, and they were just very like out there and all over the place. Like I was just chilling, watching the show, listening to the music, sipping on my drink, and I just happened, this one girl, this random chick, cute little girl, she came over, she was like, she asked me who I was here to see. And I was like, oh, I'm just here to see Dolly from Dragula. She looked like she had no idea who that was. So I was just like, okay, yeah, who are you here to see? Because I was, you know, you get your vibes. And she was just like, oh, I'm just here. I guess she was like cross country, like going from, she lived in Seattle, and I guess she like is going from Seattle and she's ending up in Mexico. So she stopped in San Francisco, she's going to LA, Vegas, and she's going to Mexico. I'm like, oh cool, so what's the end game in Mexico? And the girl, she's just like, oh, the love of my life. She seemed like she was on something, I don't know. But she was like, she's in love with this other woman, and I guess the girl, long story short, she's 26, she's a young girl. I'm not old, I'm like 30 plus a couple. But anyways, she's 26, and I guess her lover in Mexico is 40. I mean, you know, to each its own. Stella gotta get a groove back too, or Stellarina. I don't know. But anyways, she is 40 years old. They're in a long distance relationship. They've been dating for 3 years, and she wants to pop the question. I got all this in like 5-10 minutes, right? So she's just, I don't know, people just approach me. I guess I'm approachable. She told me I had like a friendly face. And I was like, if only you knew. But anyways, she was super cool. She came up, and we were just talking for a little bit, talking about the drag. She were watching the little go-go's and all that. And the girls, and she just said, oh, I just love hot women. I was like, oh, that's great, you know? She has this woman, she was just talking about how much she's in love with this woman in Mexico, right? So the show's playing, the girls come out, you see the drag and all the performers and like all this stuff that's happening. I turn around, and this same girl that she's just so much in love, gonna propose, was making out with this one chick with these long flowy braids, and they were just whipping and whipping, and I was like, oh, okay, she moved on quick. Maybe they have an open relationship, I don't know, I'm not in her business, but after she told me her whole life story of how she wants to like marry her, how she should do it, and the bitch is making out with this one girl with these long braids, and I'm like, okay, so I'm watching the show, I turn around, these two girls are making out with a third, an older lady. She's into the old shit. She was into the old shit because there was this they're like a three-way kiss. Like it was a three-way kiss, and I was like, wow, they getting it in. But yeah, she was like, it was an experience. Rewind, second half of the show. She comes back to me. She's like, oh, hey, you're still here. Da, 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 da. I was like, yeah, look like you're having fun. And she says, yeah, I'm having a foursome tonight. And I'm like, okay, girl, get it. Like, she's like ready. She knows that she's in an Uber. Mind you, she was drinking. She did have a drink. It was like a vodka drink. And she said it was really strong. So I was like, girl, you okay? She said, oh, I'm fine. She has the other girl. She came. She's all dancing up on her. It was an experience. It was really fun. You know, it was different. But that was crazy for me. I was just like, you talk about how much in love you are, but you fucking this. Anyways, that was an experience. Also that happened that day, it gets crazier. there was the Go-Go's, right? And I have this old lady, her name is Miss Charla, really nice. Oh, sorry, I don't call her old. She's like, you know, how do you say something? Maiden-like, I don't know, Golden Girls? I don't know, but she was super sweet. Miss Charla, she is like a drag mother of a lot of girls in Sacramento. They were really, really sweet people, but she came up and she was like, you know, I used to be a stripper. Because she was just tipping all the Go-Go's, your girls, the guys, all of them. She said, yeah, pop that ass, pop that booty. I was like, girl, she pushes 75, and she's talking about, it was an experience. It was really fun though. She was super sweet. She was like really living for the drag. They were all creeped out when Dolly came out. They were awesome. So it was really fun. I had the meet and greet, got my picture, had to Uber home and get ready for work. And that was the longest shift of my life. But yeah, that was I guess the excitement of my week. But yeah, so we're here to Blu-ray Tuesday, and we're gonna get into the first release this week. Again, I didn't get Krampus this week, sadly. I'll probably have it by the end of the week. Also, that dropped today was Creepshow Season 2, and what else did I miss out? Rick and Morty Season 5. So yeah, I'm missing, oh, Werewolves Within. A lot of Shudder releases today. But yeah, all those I ordered and they haven't arrived yet, but this is what I have for this week, starting with Dear Evan Hansen. This is like a drama musical film. It's kind of sad. It's kind of like this boy who just lies because he wants people to like him. I guess some guy kills himself. I'm looking forward to watching this one. It looks like it could go either way. The music could be fun, could be not, could be catchy. I heard a lot of good things, and oh, Krampus bell. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to checking this one out. Yeah. Rent it first, because I don't know. It was hard to find too, by the way. Target didn't have it. Best Buy only had a few copies. So if you're into it, maybe I have to order it online. Maybe. It might be late, you know, like everything else. But yeah, next up is Ron's Gone Wrong. I know nothing about this one either, but I love the slipcover. I think it's almost like borderline Chucky remake. It's about like this digital character, this little, what is he called? This little digital connected device. He's supposed to be your best friend. So I guess he unlocks him and he's like a malfunctioned best friend type of thing. And I guess things go wrong because he's like not all there. So it's like Chucky for little kids. And that's what I took from it. So I'm really looking forward to this one. Ron's Gone Wrong. Yeah, 4K. All right, so that's the second one for this week. Next up is one that I hella liked as a kid, but I don't really remember as much as an adult. And it's Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And it's in 4K Ultra HD. Best Buy also had a Best Buy exclusive steelbook for this. The cover was okay, it was all yellow, and it had like Jessica Rabbit on the cover, which was cool. It was like very cartoony though, but I went with the slipcover version. And yeah, I'm looking forward to revisiting this. This movie was super fun when I was a kid, but I think watching it as an adult, I'm probably gonna understand a lot of more things than I did when I was a kid. Kind of like when I seen Ghostbusters, that is not a kid's movie, the original one. That is very, very, very adult. And it was PG, and that was really, really weird to me. That movie was very sexual. Like, am I you the keymaster? That's crazy. That's a sexual, and then the blowjob that the guy got, that's nuts. That's not a kid's movie. But Who Framed Roger Rabbit? All right, next up is Cop Shop. Cop Shop is the latest action film from Frank Grillo from like the Purge movies, and Gerard Butler. I specifically bought this for him because I love all his movies. Gerard Butler is a great action star in my opinion. Him and Jason Statham, anything that they're in, even if they're playing the same characters, I still watch it and I eat it up every time. So Cop Shop is one that I needed to check out. Loved it, had a slipcover, and it was certified fresh. You know, more icing on that cake. I like cherries too. But yeah, Cop Shop. Yes, I don't know anything about this, but I'm looking forward to checking it out. But yeah, the last release I did pick up this week is Street Fighter. It's the new release steelbook with a cool slip on it, I might say. And again, this movie is not great by any means. But this is another one I actually watched when I was a kid with Mortal Kombat, you know, and I kind of liked it as a kid, you know, like Batman and Robin. Yeah, a lot of those movies you watch as a kid and you grow up and you're like, what the fuck is this? So that's what this is. But another thing I just realized is Miss Kylie Minogue's in this movie. I didn't know that bitch was in this movie, but yeah, she plays in this movie. Crazy, right? Is she Cammy? I was shocked. I was looking at this like, oh my god, that's Kylie Minogue. See, when you get older, you see things. I don't know. But yeah, Street Fighter Steelbook, I love this cover. Has a cool slip. Also has new interviews and new featurettes. And yeah, I'm looking forward to revisiting this. I might actually open this since it has a slipcover. Yeah, so that's it for this week's Blu-ray Tuesday. And it's the 20th episode, you guys. Isn't that crazy? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more, please, because I need some more, you know, I gotta get this shit going. And don't be careful of Krampus, you guys. All right, guys, until next time, bye.